That's why I always to come through for real. Come through for real. Come through for real. Why I always to come through. That's why I always to come through for real. Come through for real. Come through for real. Why I always to come through for real.
And so it's almost June, which means two things. One, we are literally halfway through the year. And two, I need to completely reset my iPad because it still looks like April, and that is not okay. So today we're doing the full June setup, a new wallpaper, a new month in my budget planner, June money intentions, the whole thing. So be sure to watch this video till the end so you can see the new wallpapers that'll be available for June. The link will be in the description. So come do this with me. You've been feeling a little scattered going into June, and you're starting to feel like you hit the first of every month with zero plan and just kind of hope for the best. Or if you've been meaning to get your iPad set up for planning but haven't done it yet, this is your sign. I'm Gina for Paperless Planners. I make simple digital planning tools for ambitious, busy women who want to feel more organized without it taking over their whole day. Every month I do one of these resets, and June is one of my favorites because it genuinely feels like a fresh start. Halfway through the year, new season, new energy, and I am so here for it. I'm starting with opening my simple finance planner. This is the tool I use for all of my budgeting, as well as organizing all my financials in one place. The monthly calendar page is right here. This is where everything lives. Bills due in June, and anything money related that's happening this month goes on this page first before we touch anything else. This is always step one because you cannot plan your money without knowing what's already on the calendar. So let's fill this in. Okay, so here is a quick digital planning tip. When you want to plan more efficiently and quicker, when you finish dating your planner, what you can do is you can select your lasso tool, whether this is in Noteful, Notability, or GoodNotes, and you're going to select all of the dates. And I'm using Noteful. So for us, what we have is, which GoodNotes is pretty much similar to, but they just use elements. But here in Noteful, what we use is you just select with the lasso tool all the dates, and then you select group, and then you can save it as a sticker. In GoodNotes, it will be a element, so you would save it as an element. You will select them all with the lasso tool and then save them as an element. So next month, when you want to come and do your digital planning again, you can just go and get that element and bring it up and just size it to the new month. That just helps with digital planning, dating your monthly pages so much faster. So let's go to, I already have, I believe, dates here. So I'll just save it to dates, and boom, voila, saved. Okay, bills first. So I got rent due on the 1st. I got my electric bill due on the 14th, as well as my car note due on the 16th, and some credit cards. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill in with a little bit of decor because y'all already know I love my digital stickers, and I love for my planner to have a whole vibe for the entire month. Some of these digital stickers I made in Canva, but the pink ones I did purchase off of Etsy. I will try to find the shop link if I can and link it below. Actually, this is where this keyboard makes this so much faster. I got this ESR magnetic keyboard case a few weeks ago, and for the longer planning sessions where I'm typing notes or filling in multiple things, it's been so useful. And it's a fraction of the price compared to the Apple Magic Keyboard for iPad. I'll link it in the description with a 25% off discount code, so be sure to use that link with the discount to get 25% off because this keyboard is a game changer for digital planning. Okay, this is my favorite part of the monthly reset, the June money intentions. Not goals, intentions. I reframe it as goals feel more like a test, whereas intentions feel like direction. Every month I pick 2 or 3 things I want to be intentional about with my money. Just 2 or 3 specific things that are tied to an overall financial goal. For June, mine's are, number 1, I want to be more intentional about my savings goals. Number 2, I want to make 1 extra debt payment this month, even if it's small. Progress is progress to me because y'all know I paid off my venture credit card last month and I am feeling super motivated, like your girl is feeling hype right now. So I just need to continue with my debt payoff plan and roll over that payment into the next credit card. And number 3, I want to do a mid-year money check-in because we're halfway through the year and I want to take a look at what I said I was going to do in January versus where I actually am right now. And that third one is a whole separate video all in itself, but I'm just noting it here so I actually do it. And I make sure to write these down every month right here in the same section, because at any given time, I have like 37 tabs open up in my mind. So if I leave it to my mind, the dumb thought is going to get lost in the sauce. When it's written down, it becomes an actual plan that gives me direction. And really quick, can we sit with the fact that we are halfway through the year, like for real already? Because I feel like June 1st sneaks up on a lot of us every year. You blink and it's suddenly summer and you're thinking about where the hell did January go? And then December rolls around. And at that point, you may have had some positive progress, no progress, or you may have taken some steps back. What I've noticed is the women who feel the most in control of their money and their life by the end of the year are not the ones who had the perfect January. They're the ones who reset. They had a rough March and they come back in April. They forgot the budget in May and they start fresh in June. They keep coming back to the system even when they fall off of it. That's exactly what this is. Not a perfect financial plan, just a system that you can keep coming back to. June is a reset, so use it. For those who are new here, I just wanted to put you on to the system that I do use for all of my budgeting, as well as organizing all of my finances. This is the Simple Finance Digital Planner. It is a zero-based budget by paycheck planner. So however you get paid, whether it's weekly or bi-weekly, there's a page for it. There's an expense tracker for every month, as well as a monthly reflection sheet. I like to fill this out on the last day of the month. The whole thing is digital and lives on your iPad. $27, one time, yours forever, and you get lifetime updates. Link is in the description. So finally, my favorite part, we're going to dress up the iPad. I put together some free June wallpapers that you can grab from the link in the description. They're warm, minimal, clean, and altogether very aesthetic. They're screaming summer to me because this summer, I am going to be outside. I've been going back and forth, but I think I'm going to go with this one or this one. I really like this one. This is one how I'm feeling. So this might be for my home focus, and then this one might just be for, because the two focus modes that I use the most are, well, the three, is my home focus mode, my planning, and my budgeting focus mode. So those three I use the most. So I'm probably going to just divide them up between those three focus modes, and each one to get a nice screen for the month. I also like to do the photo shuffle, so I might just pick two of them for each one that has the same color. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do the photo shuffle. So I'm going to get rid of these ones from April. You guys may have remembered those. So get rid of those. These two for June. Oh my gosh, how beautiful is that? It's freaking gorgeous. And then you can also, if you tap, it'll give you the other image, because I do the photo shuffle and I like to have it change the image on tap. You can have it change on the hour, but I'm loving this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on the spatial scene, make it more three-dimensional, and there we go. And next, all I gotta do is just probably just set my time, but I wanna set it according to this image right here. So really quick, I just want to go ahead and refresh my image widgets with some images that match the current theme. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this April Easter stuff and add the new images for my widgets. Then I'm going to change it to these cute ones that I seen that I got off Pinterest. And ladies, please excuse my Barbie meme images. Me and my daughter are having a meme war. So we respond to each other's text messages using a Barbie meme, and it's hilarious. And you will notice that I'm using a lot of glitter / diamond images. For some reason, I'm feeling very girly this month and everything is just sparkly. For no darn reason. And we cannot forget Baby Gato, as my little student would say. Maybe I'm doing the most, but I think this cat with the glitter tongue is so cute. And I set my widgets in the app to toggle the images upon tapping. Bam, baby. Lastly, I'm just going to go ahead and customize my app icons, just change the color. I mostly like to use clear, but I'm going to try tinted this time to see what it looks like. I am lost between the two. I really like the clear, but right now, tinted, I feel like it has me in a chokehold. I'm really liking the look right now, so I'm probably just going to leave it on tinted, see how it goes and flows with me, and more than likely it's going to stick to me. If you're a fellow iPad girly, go ahead and leave a pink heart in the comments, because for those who don't know, my iPad is my handy dandy assistant. Okay, so June is set up. We got new wallpapers, my calendar is filled in, I got my money intentions written down, and it feels really good to know what I'm walking into this month. That took me less than 30 minutes, and I feel so much more ready for June than I did an hour ago. If you want the free June wallpapers I made for you, they're in the description. Just download and set them as your home screen. And you know I had to add the matching iPhone wallpapers as well. The Simple Finance Planner is also linked below. Grab it so we can do our weekly paycheck budgets together for the month of June. And if you want to check out the ESR keyboard case I've been using, make sure to use the link in the description too with the discount code. I truly find it useful for longer planning sessions. It's a game changer. I did not know I needed it until I got it. So if you're a fellow iPad girly, trust me when I say you need one. So do me a big favor, go ahead and drop a comment and tell me what's your one money intention for the month of June. I enjoy reading every single one. If you're still with me, thank you so much. I appreciate you and your time. So hit subscribe if you have not already for a new video every week, and I will see you in the next one. But until then, remember, be kind, plan better, spend smarter. Bye.